Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all my friends on social media, especially Facebook. I welcome you to the live presentation on Alliance in Motion Global this morning. My name is Seth Kwe, and I am an entrepreneur with Alliance in Motion. This morning, I want to speak to you about the cash flow quadrant, a guide to financial freedom. The cash flow quadrant was developed by Mr. Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The quadrant has 4 segments. The first segment belongs to the employees. The second segment belongs to the self-employed. The third segment belongs to the business owners, and the fourth segment belongs to the investors. According to Mr. Kiyosaki, people in business can belong to one of these 4 segments. And so we want to look at what these segments represent. We will try to see if we can understand what this segment means and try to understand where we are in the segment and understand where we actually must be in the segment. The first segment he called E are the employees. Now the employees usually go to school for many years, educate themselves. After that, they look for a safe and secured job or work which has benefits. Benefits sometimes in the form of a place to stay, that is accommodation, medical insurance, so that they and their family can be taken care of when they are in medical need, maybe a free transport. These are some of the benefits they look for. And so they are looking for security because they know that at the end of the period, whether a month, a week, or a day, depending upon the contract of employment that they are under, at the end of that period, they are assured that they will receive their salary or their wages. And so the employee looks for safety and security and usually does not want to take risk. So he has a job, all right, but he does not have too much money. If for any reason he cannot work again, he does not earn again. And if he is to enjoy any meaningful life, he must depend on loans or buying on credit. So the typical employee drives a nice car, but a nice car that was bought with loan or bought on credit, has a decent accommodation that was either rented, bought, or built with loan or on credit. So the employee, in order to have any meaningful life, must either depend on loan or credit buying. That is the lot of the employee. Gets security, but usually has no money and works for somebody else to make the money. Has somebody else, has the boss, and he is not his own boss. So that is the situation the employee finds himself. Now the second person in the quadrant is the self-employed. This person has a job, but he also must be there to do the work himself if the work is going to be done well. So their ideal in life is that if you want it done right, then you must do it yourself. So they are always present, always around, and sometimes if they cannot be around for any reason, the business must close down until they come to work. So like the employee, if for any reason he cannot also work, then he doesn't also earn. And sometimes if he does not have clients or customers, then he cannot also earn. That is the situation the self-employed finds himself. He has a job, but if the job must be done well, it must be done by him. Sometimes doctors, lawyers, accountants fall into this self-employed because they have to do the work themselves. Now, the third group of people in the quadrant are the business owners. The business owners own a system that works for them, and they have a lot of employees working for them. So the employee in the first quadrant come and work for the business owners, come and make the money, and the business owners enjoy. Then at the end of the month, they are giving peanuts most of the time as salaries. Unlike the self-employed, the business owners do not necessarily have to be involved in the business performance or in the performance of the business. So usually you might not even find them at the place of business. Go to any big factory, go to any big supermarket, go to any big hospital or bank. The owners are usually not there, but the business runs and they make their money. That is the business owner. The fourth and final person in the quadrant, Mr. Kiyosaki said, are the investors. They have money, they invest the money, and the money work for them. So the investors have money working for them. So they can sleep, they can go on holidays, yet they make a lot of money because their money work for them. Now, these are the four quadrants. So what are some of the lessons we can learn from the cash flow quadrant? First of all, the employees and the self-employed are said to belong to the part of the quadrant called the rat race. The rat race. Because they earn active income. Now, active income refers to the situation where you must be the person actively doing the work before you earn. That is active income. The self-employed, the employees, if they don't work, they cannot work, they are injured, they get involved in any accident for which they cannot work again, they will not earn because they have to do the work actively to earn. But the business owners and the investors are not like that. They are referred to as the wealth creators, and they earn passive income because they may not be involved in the work, yet they make most of the money. They are passive, not active. People else, other people, employees and some self-employed are actively doing the business, yet they make the money. Now, the employees and the self-employed also think in terms of time and money. They are concerned with time and money. But the business owners and the investors, they are concerned with systems and value creation, wealth creation. And so because they are concerned with wealth creation, they create the wealth. They make the money. And so for the employee and the self-employed, no work, no client, no pay. But because the business owners and the investors are enjoying residual income, whether they themselves work or not, still money will come because other people are working on their behalf. Now, network marketing pushes you from the rat race section of the quadrant to the wealth creation section of the quadrant. With network marketing, you invest, and the good news is that usually the investment you make is not too big. The traditional business owner must get a lot of money to invest in buildings, invest in offices, invest in machinery, invest in factories, invest a lot of money to be able to run the big business. Network marketing puts you in that quadrant, yet your investment requirements are very, 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 very small. Very, 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 very small. That you cannot even imagine. You invest a little money, and then you can build your business. Network marketing allows you to build your own business, become your own boss, and earn residual and passive income. How is that so? Now, when you become a network marketer, you talk to your friends, talk to your family, and invite them to join the business. And now I'm going to speak in terms of Alliance in Motion Global and not just network marketing. Because Alliance in Motion Global is the #1 network marketing company in the world. So yes, network marketing will push you into the wealth creation part of the quadrant, but Alliance in Motion will make you a better person in the wealth creation quadrant. So I'm going to speak in terms of Alliance in Motion. When you join Alliance in Motion, what you need to do is to talk to your friends, talk to your family members, invite them to join the business. As they join, you teach them and help them to also talk to their family members, talk to their friends to also get some to join. Anybody who joins is taught and helped to bring more people. So all the time, on a daily and weekly and monthly basis, people are joining your network. Now, with time, you are going to have a very big network of distributors. And this is where the big money is. Anything they do, you earn. And so after a point, you can stop actively working, sit at home. But because your network is big, there are a lot of people who will be working all over the world under your network, and you will be earning. So anybody they bring to join the business, you earn. Anything that they buy from the company and they sell, you earn from it. So you can relax. And a lot of people under your network will be working and you will be earning. That is why network marketing has been put on record as producing more millionaires than any industry in the world. And so the cash flow quadrant teaches us that in order to be financially free, we must be in the business ownership and investment part of the quadrant. Alliance in Motion, #1, will make you an investor, even though you will only invest a very, very small amount of money, but it is still an investment. And after that, you will run your business, your own business, under Alliance in Motion. So you become an investor and a business owner together. So you enjoy all the benefits that big business owners and investors enjoy together in Alliance in Motion. That is why I keep inviting you, come and join Alliance in Motion. You keep rejecting it, but I will keep inviting you because I know the benefit you will get. And I want you to come and benefit in Alliance. So I will keep inviting you to come and join us. Join Alliance in Motion. Join network marketing. That will be the fastest opportunity for you to become a millionaire. You must change your mindset. Change your mindset. Because without a change of mindset and a change of thinking, you will continue to be the way you are. Before you can move on, move forward, and experience massive change in your life, you first have to change your mindset. I don't know what you think about network marketing, and I don't know what you think about Alliance in Motion. That is why you are not joining, but you must change your mindset. Because Alliance in Motion business has been tried, has been tested in many countries over many years, and it is a solid, it is a stable, it is a sound company that is growing every day, becoming stronger. And so you will never make a mistake if you join Alliance in Motion. Our business system has not failed anybody. It will not fail you. You will not be the first person the system will fail. Join us. I keep inviting you. I will keep inviting you, and I will keep encouraging you. Come and join Alliance in Motion. If you never try, you will never know. So this is where I want to end the presentation this morning. I believe you have acquired important lessons about the cash flow quadrant, and you now know what you should do in order for you to enjoy financial freedom, achieving all your dreams without loan, without anything but on credit. That is financial freedom. You are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion, turning ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And I'm looking forward to having you join us today. Bye-bye.